I got up in the morning, I see the pyramid. Every day is different from yesterday. That's why this pyramid has magic. I've been excavating this site for all my life. If you stand in front of the pyramid, it will tremble your heart. I went to the States in 1980. I came in 1987. I saw a big change. Almost the houses are next door to the Sphinx. We have to preserve the pyramid. We have to protect the pyramid. We have to look at the people who really do not know the value of the pyramids. The first decision is to start the site management of Giza Plateau. How to change the Giza Plateau from a zoo to be an open museum.
Officially, he is Secretary General at the Supreme Council of Antiquities. Rarely seen without his hat, Dr. Zahi Hawass is Egypt's answer to Indiana Jones. It has become his life's mission to establish a lasting legacy for the care of Egypt's ancient sites and monuments.
People who are in charge of tourism, their goal only to bring more tourists to Egypt. But they never look at the value of the sites. If mass tourism will go like this for 100 years, all these monuments will be completely demolished.
Opened in 1902, the Egyptian Museum is a must-see on Cairo's booming tourist trail. Each year, more and more visitors come to see the world's largest collection of Egyptian antiquities.
Well, tourism has become a very important pillar of the Egyptian economy. Just a few years back, we had only 6 million visitors, less than 5 years ago. And now we've doubled it. Last year, 2009, we reached 12.9 million visitors. And the income generated from tourism is almost 11 billion US dollars, and it's growing. And we are trying now to meet the demand for Cairo, for instance, and the demand to preserve the antiquities.
This museum's tired, dark interior is perhaps symptomatic of the need for urgent modernization. Managing the sheer number of tourists who come to see antiquities like Tutankhamun's death mask has become the focus of something like a revolution here in Cairo.
This is really actually one of the most important projects that we are doing for the future of Giza Plateau. All these activities, camel and horses, buses, cars, will be south in this area in the desert. And electrical cars will bring people to take them to the site. For the first time, all the activities will be away from the pyramids.
17 kilometers of perimeter fence now surround the last wonder of the ancient world, still standing. In about a year, the revamp of the Giza Plateau will be finished. In the long run, Dr. Hawass believes only the most drastic and controversial ideas will solve the tourism problem.
In my opinion, I really need the maximum tourists to come to Egypt, not to be more than 6 million only. But you have to make Egypt expensive for people to value what they're seeing.
With security in place and tourists under control, Dr. Hawass will be able to focus on what he really loves.
Still excavating every day, we discover a tomb or a statue or something. It's an excavation that will continue for at least 50 years from now. This is actually a unique tomb. It is just found. It is the most recent discovery in the suburb of Cairo. This is a tomb based on the titles in hieroglyphic. He was the inspector of the priests, connected with the Khafre, the builder of the second pyramid, son of Khufu. Then you are the first one and the first camera to enter inside one of the most recent discoveries that happened in Egypt.
Egypt's archaeological sites continue to give up their secrets from the sand, and their treasures will soon find new homes.
For the future of Egypt and Cairo, we are building 22 museums now. We are in the site of the Grand Museum, the largest project in the Middle East. We finished phase 1 and 2, which is the conservation lab, and this could be larger maybe twice than the British Museum, only the conservation labs.
In state-of-the-art laboratories, antiquities of all shapes and sizes are now being preserved. Taken out of storage, they will be seated in the new museum.
This museum will show the magic of 50,000 objects. This area will be live, and the most important thing, it is connected with the shadow of the pyramids.
Construction of the Grand Museum will begin next year. It will open in 2013. It will cost $700 million.
The Grand Museum is a symbol for the future of Cairo.
In just a couple of years, Tutankhamun's death mask will be moved from here to the new museum on the other side of the city. And one of Egypt's greatest treasures will finally have a home fit for a pharaoh. Cairo is investing in its past to protect its future.